Back to the aircraft. These two jumpers will simulate an aircrew that's had to eject out of an aircraft into hostile territory. And we have two good shoots. Again, these jumpers are representing two aircrew members that had to eject out of an aircraft that has been damaged beyond repair. Can't fly anymore, it's time to bail out. But unfortunately, they've had to bail out into enemy territory. And now what you're going to see is what it takes to secure these pilots and return them safely. Ensure that you do not break any portion of your body. You can now see the isolated personnel pulling out their survival radios and calling in for recovery forces. The 36th Rescue Squadron, which flies the UH-1Ns. The 36th Rescue Squadron supports the United States Air Force survival school training through hands-on helicopter operations for over 4,000 students per year. Flight operations include live rescue hoist training, paradrop demonstrations, and combat rescue procedures. Training for students in the Basics Combat Survival course. An aircraft and crew can stand by 24 hours a day, 6 days a week to provide medical evacuation coverage for students and instructors alike. The 36th Rescue Squadron also supports the National Search and Rescue SAR plan by conducting SAR and medical evacuation missions in a 4-state region. From the Cascades in Washington to the Rockies in western Montana, this unit has one of the only hoist-equipped aircraft and night vision goggle qualified air crews in the Pacific Northwest. SAR missions are conducted both day and night, often at high altitude in treacherous mountain terrain, in areas completely inaccessible by ground vehicles. The unit has an outstanding record of humanitarian assistance and saved over 140 lives. On average, the unit responds to 10 to 15 calls for assistance each year and has been credited with saving over 700 lives since its inception in 1971. In doing so, the 36th Rescue Squadron is proud to uphold the motto of rescue personnel worldwide, that others may live. You'll notice that a hoist has been utilized to get the isolated and stranded personnel out of the location where the helicopter cannot land, such as the jungle, water, or in steep terrain. Members of the 336 Training Support Squadron are coming. Hook up the isolated personnel at the bottom of the hoist. This ensures that there's a safe as they are airlifted back up into the aircraft. Once the independent medical technician will start to perform any life-saving techniques required to keep the isolated personnel alive until they reach a higher level of care. Now our down crewmen are safely on board the UH-1N and are now being airlifted to safety and, if necessary, again, to a higher level of medical care.